Welcome everyone. We are here. CCS Season 5, Week 5. It is me, Dronus. I am all by my lonesome. It is just me in the booth tonight. As you know, Monday nights are kind of mine here on the CCS channel, and I wish Nation was here. Unfortunately, he's being productive. He's doing school. He's doing big things. We're proud of him. But Monday nights, it's just me here. We got a 3-game slate for all you Collegiate Rocket League fans. Villanova, Xavier kicking things off. About to get underway here in about a minute. Ohio State, Michigan State should be another fun one that we're going to look out for. That's our second game, and rounding out the night, Robert Morris, Milwaukee. It's going to be a fun set. It is going to be a fun set. A lot of solid teams. You know, obviously have some teams who have been in the top 25 before. Some who are currently in the top 25. Some who are looking to make it into the top 25. Lots of stuff happening tonight. Lots of great matches. I hope everyone's having themselves a great night. But, I mean, we're not going to waste no time at all here, chat. We're going to waste zero time at all. Let me talk to Galaxy real quick. But we're gonna make sure everyone is indeed rearing and ready to go. We got the yes from both sides. Join up, good luck, have fun. Game number 1. Again, wasting no time. Set, ready. Villanova, Xavier. And this is sure to be a fun one. It's been a bit since I've seen either of these teams. I believe the last time had to be in the conference tournament in the Big East. I believe that's the last time I saw either of them compete, and it was Villanova versus UConn in that Big East Conference tournament. Villanova got themselves a big victory. It was an after-dark kickoff, and it was hectic in that chat that night. Villanova got the W. Now looking to reestablish themselves at the top. We'll see if they're going to be able to do so over in the Big East, of course. These two teams both 2-0. Milky Boy, an early start, double no good. AJ fires low, will break through. The Wildcats on the board here. Just a lot of pressure early. LJS to AJ, and there's just nothing the defense could do. Split right between the eyes. But again, both these teams 2-0 to start, as well as UConn. Those three teams atop the Big East. As expected, Villanova have a W over DePaul. And then last week, it got a little bit dangerous as they went to Game 5 with St. John's, as Confused Irish responds well. Galaxy a good 50, and Confused Irish cleanup crew. Both teams on the board here in game number 1. Xavier, they took down St. John's a little bit more convincingly in that 3-0 sweep in week 3, first week of conference play. And then last week took down DePaul JV 3-1. The Blue Demons JV team did get a game off of Xavier, but the Musketeers still sitting well, looking to go further than they have before. But Villanova is a tough team to beat. Always have been, always will be. Again, for those of you just joining us, this is our first game of 3 on the night. Ohio State, Michigan State up after this one. That should be a lot of fun to host. And then ending the night with Robert Morris, Milwaukee. Should be another really, really fun one. And we got a great slate here on a Monday night. Sometimes there aren't that many good Monday night games because it's early in the week, but week 5 is a lot different. So we got some great matchups here. And this one being one of them, of course. 2 minutes gone in game number 1. 1-1 score still stands. Friendly rivalry between both these teams, as there was a lot of talk in the match chat between the two. I think above all, they want to have themselves a fun time. I think that's the biggest thing each of these teams are searching for. I know that Galaxy just looking to have a fun time with his team. one last ride, just getting memories with the team over at Xavier, but prove themselves to be a solid force here in Season 5. And of course, this being one of the big matchups to watch over in the Big East, because one of these teams no longer going to be undefeated through conference play. Someone will have to go down to 2-1, and someone will go up to 3-0. Villanova, it would be a big win on the tally if they were able to get this one here. Confused Irish, nice flick up top, double no good, double demo, and Galaxy misses the open net! Confused Irish eliminated everyone! There was not a single Wildcat left standing, but the shot is no good. And Xavier are gonna have to fight back to try and get another chance like that. My goodness, what a way to open things. Tough read there, Milky Boy. Flick over one, falls to Scribb, gets a good 50. That's on target, AJ. All the way back for Nova. Shot from Confused Irish, top right. Confused Irish have been a menace on the offensive end. Picked up both goals in a beauty from the corner, top shelf. LJS just can't get there. And working in the demo plays as well. Couldn't quite get credited for that triple demo in the Villanova side, but a beautiful play regardless. LJS bumped by Irish. Galaxy, good 50. LJS hops it over one. Scribb can't find a touch. Milky Boy shut down by Confused Irish. A good play developing for Nova. Galaxy will steal it away back into the offensive half. Quick turnaround from the Wildcats. Milky Boy gets a nice touch up. LJS just looking to set it on target. Scribb will take it away. Back pass from LJS. Milky Boy there. The shot is not on. Xavier holding here with the final 45 seconds. Good block from Galaxy as well. We just need to see the Musketeers keep pressure up. Do not want to give Villanova any room to work. AJ dunked back into the corner. LJS just trying to get back on the offensive side. Galaxy back pass. Don't know how intentional it was, but a beauty at that. Milky Boy sidewall to AJ. Rips it back downfield. Galaxy just trying to play keep away for Xavier here. Final 10. Villanova still need one more. They're running out of time. 5 seconds to go. Scribb, a 50. LJS there. So's Milky Boy, the 50 in front. Milky Boy, middle to LJS with the pass a little bit behind him. Galaxy taps it down at the midfield. And Xavier take game one. Confused Irish leading the charge as expected. 2 for 3, picking up both goals for the Musketeers, having one of the 2 saves as well. But Xavier just having a little bit more of the pressure here. Double the shots, double the score. Math checks out. Going into game number 2. Still a solid look from both sides. Obviously a 1-goal game. Always good to open things up. But Confused Irish really was the player to watch for the Musketeers. I would expect that to stay the course. And Galaxy is in Twitch chat telling viewers to pipe down, which is absolutely amazing. I can't lie. It looks like, yeah, we're just waiting on Scribb. There we go. Scribb is back in, and we are back and ready to go. Game 2. Villanova looking to tie it right back up. Don't want to let this thing get any further than it needs to be. Going down 0-2 is never good. We have seen quite a few reverse sweeps here in Season 5 of CCS, but maybe not as much as you'd like. We might see another one here if the Musketeers are able to get this one, and then maybe the Wildcats spin it around. But Galaxy, big shot, forces a double commit. No one close as second for Xavier to fall to Scribb. AJ works his way out. Confused Irish going for the demo instead. Galaxy fires through the smoke. The save is made. Open look for Irish. No, he misses. Oh my word, the Musketeers, and big opportunity early in game 2. Gone by the wayside. Villanova looking to capitalize and try and find themselves a lead. Were able to take the first lead in game number 1 and weren't able to hold it. Maybe looking to get started a little bit quicker, hold up a little bit stronger. But they know the Musketeers are a solid team to beat. Xavier was round one-ed in the Big East Conference Tournament last season. Started in the quarterfinals against St. John's and got beaten 3-1 by the Red Storm. And that is where they were eliminated. Didn't quite have enough on the resume to make it to the CCS National Championship Tournament. Villanova, reigning champs in the Big East, and you'll see why. AJ lets it go, and then LJS fakes it to Milky Boy. He just slams it into the back of the net. Wildcats again pick up the first lead of the game, but now the big question, can they hold it? Villanova, I mean, they were the team to watch. UConn's always kind of looked good in the Big East, but that main rivalry has been between UConn and Villanova. But Xavier showing that this is their season in the Big East. They want to be the team on top, and Confused Irish might just propel them all the way there as he'll equalize once again. A very similar script going here in Game 2 compared to Game 1. Villanova, again, not only the Big East Conference Tournament champions last season, but also they went 6-0. They were undefeated in the Big East, and Milky Boy was a huge reason why. Midfield bounce immediately on it. Low boost, doesn't matter. Bar down finish off of the double. And Villanova right back in front. These two teams did face off last season in week 5 of conference play, as this one almost put in well by Scribb. Won't quite fall. The Wildcats swept the Musketeers last season. It was their only time facing off last season, and it was a dominant showing from Villanova. But Xavier, they get game 1, potentially, maybe more. But their defense got to look a little bit more solid than this. Wide open net. Milky Boy, he's got a triple. Early hat trick for Milky Boy in the first half of game 2. The defense just been crumbling a little bit here from the Musketeers. We need to see them lock down their net a little bit better, especially when you got Milky Boy taking flight. Reset down into a wave dash, stuffed well by Scribb, but the demo is there on Irish. He spawns perfectly to slow down AJ. Galaxy will play his way across the field for Xavier. But Milky Boy right back on it, full boost, full control, pass 1, pass 2, no! Confused Irish won't let all 3 go by. Xavier, hang on with 2 minutes left to go, but the offense needs a jump start now. Less than 2 minutes. They're down by 2. And you just get the feeling that Villanova can easily put away another in that time frame. Scribb shot saved well by AJ. Back to Milky Boy, full boost again, having that control. One flip, trying to get it above Irish. Will be stopped. A really congested play here. AJ misses Scribb backwards in the 1v1. Milky Boy, I don't think too phased by it, will make the stop. LJS past 1. Galaxy back up through the corner. AJ straight through him. Scribb will hold it off, plays the clear, gets bumped. LJS right back on it, and Villanova have just had complete and utter possession in this game so far. We saw Xavier get 1, but ultimately they haven't had a lot of chances. Haven't been able to break through their own half much, and Villanova really look to be locking things down. Milky Boy wants a 4th, and he'll get a 4th. Milky Boy puts the Wildcats up 4-1. MSU, I appreciate the raid. Welcome, welcome. We'll get your match as soon as possible. Michigan State, Ohio State, our next game on the slate for tonight. Michigan State, the Spartans, being number 7 in CCS currently. Not going to want to miss that one. Ohio State, they've been making good strides. Confused Irish puts it high. Demo up front from Galaxy and a 50. Still a chance for Xavier. There's no one on the shot. Scribb is there late. 50 into the backboard. Shot from Irish on target. Milky Boy can't keep it out. Confused Irish has his 4th of the night. Xavier showing late signs of life here in game number 2. But yeah, this is a fun series to watch. Being able to see these two teams compete. I believe the all-time record between these two teams, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 1-1. They haven't faced each other in the conference tournament over in the Big East. Xavier has always kind of struggled in the conference tournament. They've got round 1 in both seasons 3 and 4. But in the regular season play, last season it went the way of Villanova in a sweep. The season before that, CCS season 3, Xavier won in game 5. So these two teams do have some history. But now someone will take a hold of that all-time record. Someone is going to go up 2-1 in that all-time record. But going into game 3, we're all knotted up, 1 apiece. It's a best of 3 from here on out. Xavier are looking to surprise everyone, make it back to the conference tournament. Surely they will. But the biggest thing is having more success in the conference tournament. As mentioned, they've been around 1 in both seasons, and now AJ had a good look. Galaxy made a good stop. LJS there, dunking. Irish back into that far corner. Milky Boy back up to it. It'll be played out by the Musketeers. LJS off the back while playing it forward towards the midfield. Good 50. Back middle it goes. Galaxy misses. Confused Irish trying to get back on the offensive side for Xavier. Now Milky Boy over 1. It'll fall right back to Scribb. A good possession here in a 1v2. Big flick. AJ low boost off the back wall. Makes the save look easy. Galaxy to Irish. Milky Boy standing up in front with low boost. Gets the job done. We're seeing a nice back and forth here in game 3. No one really overextending. No one getting too threatening. That's a nice shot from LJS, but Galaxy, an equally good save. Confused Irish goes by. Galaxy lifts it high up into the back wall. AJ there again. Net open for a moment. No one really close for Xavier. Again, playing a little bit more safe here in game number 3. Confused Irish taps in middle. No teammates there. AJ again, who's looked to be that solid 3rd here in game number 3. Milky Boy demoed by Galaxy. Confused Irish trying to keep this ball as close as he can. Gets it out to Scribb, looking to go middle. Confused Irish immediately going back to the demos. Milky Boy breaks free for a moment. Galaxy looking to speed his way through. 50 will go to the other side. Now, another good 50 from AJ. It falls to LJS. Galaxy back up to a good 50. LJS on it again. Scribb into the backboard. No one there as second for Xavier. Again, they are really struggling with that second man rotation, being able to keep someone up on the offensive side. And the clear from Milky Boy is straight in. Just one touch here, had some room, and no one able to stop him. Galaxy started creeping up, and Milky Boy just fired it right over him. Villanova, again, breaking the ice here. 3 games in a row, they have taken the lead. Xavier have yet to strike first in this entire series thus far. See if the Musketeers can again respond when a little bit cold last game. We'll see if that sharpens up, as the winner of this one will have that match point advantage. And we'll have a free game to lose at that point. AJ, good 50. It'll fall to Scrib. Has boost. Trying to play it out to confuse Irish. LJS on it. LJS demo on the far side. AJ trying to methodically work his way through. Playing the low 50. And it works well. Low and slow. AJ gets it done for Nova. Under Galaxy, past confused Irish, and Xavier, that defense, again, it's had some woes in the last couple of games. They've really struggled to kind of lock up that net, and Villanova have had a lot of room to work. AJ, a demo there. Galaxy responding with one of his own Milky Boy flip reset past one, dunking Scrib into the corner. Galaxy low boost does have some time to work, just lobs it up. LJS, one touch on it. And Irish 50'd by AJ. Demo from LJS as well. Galaxy the clear out. 75 seconds remaining in regulation of game number 3. But Xavier are struggling. Nothing on the scoreline here in game number 3. And they need at least 2 within the next minute. Milky Boy looking to make it 3 confused Irish. A good look for him off the sidewall. Plenty of boost to work with. Not a lot of room. LJS, a great challenge there, getting up in his face early. As Milky Boy will lock down the save. No! He gives it up to Irish. I don't know if he was looking for a pinch. With LJS, you can see him kind of single jump instead of just booming it across. And confused Irish more than happy to take it. There has not been a single player on the Musketeers besides confused Irish who has scored for this Xavier team tonight. They have put away 5 goals total in these last 3 games, and Irish has gotten every single one of them. Galaxy and Scrib, yet to get on the board, have done well supporting Irish in those shooting efforts, but want to see them start to hit the back of the net as well, as Xavier might go down 2-1 if they're not going to be able to finish this game out. 10 seconds left. The Musketeers still need a goal. Galaxy, good first touch, looking to stay on it. Can he put it on target? LJS pops it into the crossbar, plays away from Scrib. Irish there, can't put it on. Bouncing in the corner, it drops. Villanova storm back after dropping game 1. Games 2 and 3 go to the Wildcats, and now we're going to move into game number 4, and Xavier need 2 in a row. Galaxy leading the charge with an assist and a save, but ultimately Xavier only going 1 for 7 as a team is not that kind of percentage you want to look at. Villanova going 2 for 6, still playing pretty efficiently, but their defense was fun to watch in this one. Now Xavier taking a bit of time to strategize going into game number 4, as this might just be it. Xavier, they need 2 wins back-to-back going into this next one. Villanova just looking for 1 more to shut it down, I believe. Did we lose Scrib again? There he is. Okay. Scrib's here, which means we are getting set to go. Game 4 in the Big East. Villanova, Xavier. Villanova just looking to end it, get another win on to their tally, and stay one of the only remaining undefeated teams through the Big East Conference play. Shot is just wide. Villanova did go, I believe, let me double check the information in non-conference play. I do believe Villanova struggled in non-conference play. That's right. They did go 1-3 in non-con. So a win here would put them positive overall. It would put them at 4-3 overall in Season 5. The Wildcats did have some really tough non-conference opponents who they fought with well as confused Irish. A beautiful touch off the crossbar there as this shot from LJS saved. AJ back on it. Backboard Irish will play it away. Nova took on teams like Idaho State and JIT, and those are two tough teams to go against. And Villanova took them to Game 5. Both those teams weren't quite able to get the wins, but were right in tow with some of the best in CCS. Swept Temple, their one win, and took a loss to Kent State, that being their non-conference matchups. But again, a solid performance. Even though they went 1-3 in non-con, it still was a solid look. Now 3-3 overall. But ultimately, looking to run the course here in the Big East and secure that automatic qualifier into the CCS National Tournament. Win out in the Big East, that's what you get. But you got to make it into the conference tournament. You got to win out in the conference tournament. First 2 minutes already elapsed here in game number 4. No one able to break through quite yet. I've seen a couple opportunities either side. AJ wanting a dunk. Galaxy getting through 2. Milky Boy ends up going middle. Irish fires top right. He's got it locked up. Confused Irish cannot stop an Xavier find their first goal before Villanova for the first time this series. And again, confused Irish seems to be the only one scoring for the Musketeers. Looking to put another one away. Milky Boy is there. Scribb trades his life to get it through for a moment, but Milky Boy again will just clear right back up front. Confused Irish, one touch. LJS there. AJ far side. Half this game left to go. AJ backboard. Confused Irish missing. LJS is there. Galaxy made a nice early turn to slow things down. The clear made by the Musketeers, but again, I'm wondering if we're going to see someone besides Irish score before this series ends. That is a big question as of this point. We'll see if we do indeed have an answer. But Xavier currently 4-2 overall. Went 2-2 in non-conference, 2-0 through the Big East play. Right now is LJS! Oh my! Big dunk off the back wall, and what a way to equalize. Beats one defender through the corner, pre-flip off the back wall to send it into the back of the Xavier net. 1-5-1. Left on the clock. 1-1 goes the scoreline. And what a response from Villanova. Again, trying to finish this in the next minute 40. Scribb got past one, ends up playing this one away to the far side. LGS goes right by. Milky Boy will try and take it himself. Galaxy 50 into the ceiling. Scribb forced a miss out of AJ. A little bit of awkwardness here towards that left post. It will be cleared out by Villanova. Now looking to get back on the offensive side. Milky Boy off corner. Scribb plays it away. LJS rips it upfield. Milky Boy lurking, and Xavier didn't know what hit him. The Wildcats bare some teeth and strike again. LJS, what a vision. Down the field, Milky Boy saw that ball dropping in the midfield and immediately turned back upfield. And the pass delivered on a silver platter. Now Villanova up 2-1. Scribb looking to force his way through with the 50 game. Will be played out. LJS rips a shot low. Boost crossbar down and out. Milky Boy off the back wall staying on it. Shot on. Scribb will keep it away. Trying to work in transition for the Musketeers. LJS clears it out again. Big clear, confused Irish. Lobs it downfield. LJS awkward. A miss up front. Galaxy puts it far side. Clear will be made. Back in front, Milky Boy will pick up another save. 20 seconds left. Xavier are running out of time and running out of chances. Here in game number 4. Up high AJ drops it down. Scribb needs to turn it away. Gets it up to Irish and then bumps him. Irish trying to stay on it. Wins a good 50. Scribb is there. Can't put it on target. It's played away by Nova. It will drop far side and the Wildcats will now lead in the all-time record between Villanova and Xavier 2-1. Xavier had themselves a great fight, but ultimately Villanova, a job well done. Beautifully indeed. A 3-1 victory for the Wildcats going into this matchup. And what a performance. I mean, ultimately, Milky Boy has to be mentioned with the top. LJS had a great goal there in game number 4. Obviously saw things start to turn around as well. I mean, AJ's defense had to be mentioned. LJS's defense had to be mentioned. It was just great all-around play from Nova, to be frank. But that being said, that was just, once again, our first match of the day. We have plenty more getting started, but again, Ohio State, Michigan State is our next one. We're gonna try and get that ready as quickly as possible. I know MSU rated just a little bit ago. I'm going to try and get things ready as quickly as I'm able to. It's a quick turnaround time. Technically, the start time for this game is right now. So we're going to cut to a quick break while I get everything set up as quickly as possible. But Ohio State, Michigan State, the Spartans sitting top 10 in the CCS. You're not going to want to miss that one. We'll be right back.